5 people you should cut out of your life immediately. Greetings, my friend. Life is a journey, and on this journey we meet all kinds of people. Some will uplift us, support us, and bring out the best in us. But others, no matter how close they may seem, will do the exact opposite. Today I want to talk to you about the 5 types of people you need to cut out of your life immediately. We'll explore who these individuals are, why they're more of a hindrance than a help, and how you can identify them. This isn't just about making space in your life. It's about clearing the way for your own growth and happiness. If you're someone who appreciates deep discussions that foster personal development and wants to embrace the best version of yourself, this is for you. Every part of this discussion holds value, so take a moment to absorb it fully as we anchor ourselves in timeless wisdom to navigate these tricky waters. Let's get started and identify who might be holding you back from truly flourishing. 1. The competitor. As you navigate through life, you're bound to encounter a variety of personalities, each bringing their own energy and perspective. One of the more challenging types you might come across is the competitor. Someone who turns every interaction into a battle of one-upmanship. They cannot celebrate your success without comparing it to their own, and every moment becomes a silent contest of who's doing better. While a little competition in life is normal and sometimes even healthy, being around someone who constantly needs to outshine you can be exhausting. It creates an environment where your accomplishments feel minimized and your setbacks seem magnified. These individuals thrive on comparison, often celebrating your failures more than their own victories. If you find yourself in such a dynamic, it's time to take control. You cannot change their nature, but you can control how you react to them. Instead of engaging in their endless cycle of competition, focus on relationships that inspire and build you up. Set boundaries and make it clear that you do not subscribe to their mindset of constant rivalry. If they refuse to change, reassess their place in your life. Surround yourself with people who cheer for your successes and encourage your growth, rather than those who use your journey as a scoreboard for their own self-worth. True friends elevate each other, and real success is about improving yourself, not outdoing others. Life is too short for unnecessary rivalries. Choose collaboration over competition and free yourself from relationships that do not bring genuine joy. 2. The user. We often meet people who appear friendly and supportive, but when we look closer, we realize they are only around when it benefits them. The user is someone who is always ready to take, but never willing to give. They ask for favors, seek support, and expect you to be there whenever they need something. Yet, when the roles are reversed, they vanish. These individuals drain your energy, leaving you feeling unappreciated and exploited. Dealing with users requires a firm stance on self-respect and clear boundaries. It is essential to understand that relationships should be mutual and balanced. If you notice a pattern of one-sided effort, it is time to make a change. Start by evaluating why you continue to accommodate them. Are you helping because you genuinely want to, or because you feel obligated? If it's the latter, practice saying no. This isn't about being unkind. It's about ensuring mutual respect in all your interactions. A simple statement like, "I'd love to help, but I need to focus on my priorities right now," reinforces your self-worth and reminds the other person that true relationships are reciprocal. Letting go of users frees you to invest in people who genuinely care about your well-being. By setting boundaries, you cultivate a life of respect, authenticity, and true friendship. Remember, you cannot control how others behave, but you can control how much access they have to your time and energy. Choose wisely. 3. The blamer. Being around a blamer is one of the most draining experiences you can have. These individuals refuse to take responsibility for their actions, constantly shifting the blame onto others. In their world, they are perpetual victims of circumstances, never accountable for their mistakes or failures. They will make you feel responsible for their shortcomings and expect you to carry their burdens. Blamers create a toxic environment where progress is hindered because there is always an excuse, always someone else at fault. You must recognize that you are not responsible for fixing their problems. The first step in handling a blamer is to stop accepting their misplaced guilt. Do not allow them to make you feel as if their failures are your responsibility. Set boundaries and hold them accountable for their actions. If they refuse to change and continue to pull you into their negativity, it's time to distance yourself. Surround yourself with people who take ownership of their lives and inspire you to do the same. Personal growth comes from accountability, and you deserve to be around individuals who encourage responsibility, resilience, and positive change. Life is too precious to be spent carrying burdens that are not yours to bear. Let go of the blamer and embrace a life where progress and self-improvement thrive. 4. The complainer. Every group seems to have that one person who finds something wrong in every situation. The complainer. Their endless grievances about work, relationships, or even trivial matters like the weather can quickly dominate conversations and bring down the mood. Over time, their negativity doesn't just dampen social gatherings, it can start affecting your own outlook on life. You may find yourself avoiding interactions with them or feeling emotionally drained after even a brief conversation. The key to dealing with a complainer is to protect your peace of mind while still being kind and empathetic. One effective approach is to set boundaries. This doesn't mean cutting them off completely, but rather limiting your exposure to their negativity. Keeping interactions brief, steering conversations toward neutral or positive topics, or subtly changing the subject when they start complaining can help you maintain a healthy distance. Another strategy is addressing their behavior directly, but with tact and diplomacy. Instead of engaging in their negativity, try offering a different perspective. For example, if they continuously complain about work, you could say, "I understand it's frustrating, but maybe focusing on what we can change will make a difference." This allows you to set a boundary while gently guiding them toward a more constructive outlook. However, it's important to remember that you can't change people who don't want to change. Your best approach is to cultivate inner peace and resilience. Think of a complainer's negativity as waves crashing against a rock. You remain steady, unaffected by their storm. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and engaging in activities that uplift you can help counterbalance any negativity you absorb. Ultimately, you have the power to control how much of their energy you allow into your life. 5. The abuser. Navigating relationships can sometimes lead to encounters with one of the most challenging types of individuals, the abuser. This person exerts control through harmful behaviors, whether emotional, verbal, or physical, that can deeply affect your well-being, self-worth, and ability to trust others. Recognizing the signs of abuse is the first step toward safeguarding yourself. Abusers often manipulate, instill fear, and create an environment of control, leaving their victims feeling powerless and isolated. Some common red flags include derogatory comments that make you question your value, excessive control over finances or social interactions, and threats that keep you in a state of constant anxiety. Identifying these patterns early is crucial. While you cannot control an abuser's actions, you can control your response, including the decision to seek help and remove yourself from a harmful situation. Taking action against abuse requires immense courage. Abusers erode confidence, making it difficult for victims to believe in their ability to leave. However, prioritizing self-respect and dignity is essential. Reaching out to trusted friends, family members, or professional support systems can provide guidance and strength. There are also organizations dedicated to helping individuals in abusive situations find safety and regain their independence. Leaving an abusive relationship is not just about escaping danger, it's about reclaiming your life. True relationships are built on safety, respect, and trust, and none of these should be negotiable. By taking steps toward freedom, you reaffirm your self-worth and open the door to healing. While the journey may be difficult, it is also an opportunity for growth and resilience. Healing from abuse takes time, patience, and self-compassion. The past cannot be undone, but the future can be shaped into something that honors your worth and celebrates your strength. No one else should hold the pen to your life story. You do. Recognizing your own power and embracing the process of healing will help you move forward with confidence and hope. Embracing growth and positivity. Cutting toxic people out of your life isn't always easy, especially if they have been a significant part of your journey. However, making this tough decision is crucial for your happiness, mental peace, and personal growth. Life is too short to spend it surrounded by individuals who drain your energy, hinder your progress, and cloud your aspirations. Choose relationships that uplift, inspire, and bring out the best in you. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your successes, support your growth, and contribute to your well-being. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Your mental peace and happiness should always take precedence over toxic relationships. You have the power to create a positive, fulfilling life by carefully selecting the people who walk alongside you. The journey to success and happiness begins with the choices we make, and one of the most impactful choices is deciding who we allow in our lives. Choose wisely. Choose growth. Choose happiness.